Hello, it's Michaela again. So this week it's my job to ask the question and answer it. And the question I'm going to ask everybody is, do you prefer listening to music in a quiet place or during commuting or other activities? This is kind of an interesting question, just because I find myself only really listening to music in the car and when I'm working out, and then if I'm sitting down and studying for the entire day, I will listen to music for a couple hours while I study, but then eventually I just can't do it anymore. But it has to be music that doesn't really have words and you can't really sing along to. So, yeah, I don't ever find myself putting on music when I'm just hanging out in my room or reading a book because, well, when I'm doing things like reading a book, it distracts me, and then when I'm just hanging out in my room, not really doing anything, it's just not the first thing I go to do, and then I end up not. And I'll do it if, my boyfriend's over and he puts music on my speaker, and then we're listening to music, or if we're cooking together and someone else turns on music, then I'll listen to the music. But if I'm, at home, it's quiet, and I'm doing something or not doing something, I usually don't turn it on. It's interesting. I don't really know. But I always listen to it in the car. I feel like unless I'm in a bad mood, I have music on in the car. And I don't know why that is. And it's this thing where, I feel like when you're in your car and you're alone and you're commuting back and forth to work, to school, wherever you're going, it's just a little bit more fun, especially if you're going somewhere where you know you're going to have to sit down and work and not have fun for a while. And then I also feel like if you're alone in your car, it's a more private space to play your music, because I feel like I know a lot of people who are a little bit self-conscious about playing the music that they like in front of other people, and I definitely am like that too, in a sense. Depends on the person, depends on the music I'm playing, but I feel like everybody has those little taste in music they don't really reveal to other people that they listen to, in the car or in the shower, rather than in their room where their roommates can hear it, or in the kitchen where your family can hear it, something like that. So, yeah.